It was May 20th, 2021. Mrs. Roberts came up to me. She told me that my in-text citation was wrong. Worst day of my life. I put the period inside of the parentheses. It was supposed to go on the outside. Worst day of my life. -5 points. I'm sorry, I can't do this. It didn't alphabetize my citations. My name, your name, class and date. My name, your name, class and date. Over and over. She says it over and over and I still forgot.
I mixed up metaphor and simile, and I put like or as for a metaphor, and I switched up idiom and idiot and I kind of called my teacher an idiot. Hyperboles. So many hyperboles.
Run-on sentences. That one got me big time. Mrs. Roberts went on and on about semicolons and commas and periods. I just didn't use periods. I used comma after comma after comma. I put the period at the very end. It's supposed to be in the middle somewhere.
Run-on sentences. Well, how did I mess that up? How did I not mess it up? I didn't use periods or commas. So my 10-page paper was a 10-page sentence. Just non-stop words, on and on and on. And they didn't stop. And I think I missed a lot of points. It didn't stop. And the red pen just kept on going and going.
Okay. What is pronoun antecedent agreement? I still cannot tell you exactly what that is. I did not pay attention to Mrs. Roberts when she was explaining that. That was a mistake.
Be a winner at the listening game. Why would I? This is something Mrs. Roberts said many, many, many times, and I never really pay attention to it because it's just another class, so why would I? Bad choice. I should have listened. And since I didn't realize that, oh, by the way, there's a test tomorrow, and it's worth half your grade, and important things like that I would have known if I paid attention. So, pay attention. Okay, so one time, I don't remember who, someone was being disruptive in class, and that's same old, but I didn't hear the important part about the book that we were reading. I can't even remember what book we were reading. And the problem was, later in life, someone asked me a question about that book we were reading, and I couldn't remember. I could not remember, because someone was talking about what they're going to eat tonight instead of the book.
So, let's talk about procrastinating. I procrastinated all through this year. I procrastinated in English, and what did it end up? It ended up being a line with this curve thing on my report card, and it was a D. I got a D. Straight A student gets a D. And I think it scarred me for life. Waiting until the last second messed me up in here. It messed me up.
Okay, here's some tips.
Tip number 1, always compliment Mrs. Roberts. You will get bonus points in her books, and she'll be in a better mood.
Oh, another tip. If you see something in her teeth, tell her. You'll get extra credit.
You'll get extra credit.
That sounds good.
Here's a key thing. When she says, you'll forget about the portfolio, and you don't know what that is yet, but it's a big deal. You will forget about it, and make sure when you do assignments to do them well and get them finished. And I know that sounds, the same thing as everyone else, but trust me, it will save you a lot of work at the end of the year for doing your portfolio.